My name is Rhapsody. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon Advanced Gungeons and Dragons. Time to go with the bullet. It is also, as per the fact that I have to record a bunch of videos in a very short period of time, it is tonic mode time. I do want to prepare you for the eventuality it's possible that I do not have the literal time at all to record all of the videos that I'm going to need to before I go to PAX. For that reason, I'd like to say, sorry in advance. I'm going to be away for like a week, so I can prepare for some of it, but not all of it, especially because I literally just came back from a different trip. I did not plan them to be this close together. They just happened by circumstance to have ended up that way. Good, good. Easy room clears. I'm sure I dodged that one rather than immediately run into it, which is the far more likely thing for me to have done. Hell yeah, I actually managed to kill the gun nut with the dynamite there, which I'm really proud of. Yep. We'll be opening these before we even go to the boss because we are going to need the extra weapons to help us defeat the boss. Remember, it's tonic mode. Gotta be twice as good. Not a huge fan of that. At least we had the Makarov to check whether or not there was a secret room to the south. Extraordinarily low quality chest, though. Couldn't have been lower, literally. There. Yeah, we're gonna have to open this one, unfortunately. Ring of Miserly Protection. That sucks. Aids the fiscally responsible, so I now have 2 extra HP as long as I don't spend money. And if I have 2 extra max HP, but I can literally never spend any money in the entire run, because obviously I haven't yet spent money, that's not gonna be great. That also means that the brown chest is actually a weapon chest, which is also not great. At the very least, the Makarov is slightly usable. It's not, you know, Derringer or Klob or anything like that. There we go. Definitely come back for that. And, well, at least there's nothing that I want to buy this floor, so... The ring lives. Cool. Literally the best result that we could have gotten there is the sling, and of course it was the sling. Hell yeah. Hang on. All right, we actually managed to get the long-range hits there. So I'm gonna miss a couple of these shots, but ultimately... Yeah, we're pretty ahead. Hell yeah, we're actually gonna manage to get Trigger Twins down. After that floor, I really didn't think we were gonna end up with that good a boss fight, especially against that enemy. We also got the ballistic boots there, so that we're going to be moving a lot faster. There's actually a couple places I do want to check for the possibility of a secret room. Okay. There either. I also wanted to check. Nope. All right. Go blank the shop now. Those locations seemed super obvious if it was going to be anywhere. Okay, okay. Between the sling and the blasphemy, as long as we don't end up losing any of our red HP, we're fine. Yep. So, of course, what I decided to do is immediately lose my red HP so that I could prove that we just didn't really need it. It was a big hub about nothing. We don't need it all. I was supposed to immediately be proved wrong, and that was going to be the effect of that, but I have not yet been proven wrong by the game. I want to tell you, I definitely will be, and I do not want to lose any more HP waiting for effectively what is a punchline on a bad joke. Mm-hmm. Yep. That sucked for a while, but... Come on. Damn it! We'll get it, we'll get it. That's exactly what I was worried about. Taking a bunch of extra damage before we finish them off. God! That sucks so much. Nope, can't get through there. As long as I space out my swings, should be able to kill them in melee. Unfortunately, that full heart actually is not enough to get us back onto full HP. Because of all that extra damage I took in the other room. Can I please get some hard drops? I can't really do anything about this, unfortunately, so I'm gonna destroy it. If I go and buy something from the store, I'm actually gonna lose the Ring of Financial Responsibility, which is going to lower my max HP to the point that I now have the ability to use Blasphemy again. I'm pretty happy to do that. Just because it's so much faster, so much smoother. No! I immediately took damage! I was way too fast for my own good. I walked into that room and immediately, ow. Wait a second. Please half heart drop. Please half heart. Need drop. Need half heart drop. Yeah. There's our room entrance. I mean, it's our boss. We have sling. That's pretty much the only way this one was ever going to go down is me using the sling. So unless I got like a defensive active or something like that, I don't really know if the rest of the floor could have prepared us better for this fight. Okay. Got him! Yeah! Give him that max HP. Woo! Max HP as well as current. To make sure that I'm not missing out on a possible secret room here. Okay, good. Bundled ones is nice. It's totally usable. I mean, I could use it late game. Basically, as soon as Blasphemy stops being a viable room clear, just because of how much HP the enemies have, we can swap to the Bundle of Wands and do the same basic thing, but from slightly further away. Check the adjacencies up there. Do have 2 keys now, so... Baby good mimic as well as the heart locket. Just... Yeah, I think I want that. I would have taken the key there if I could have afforded it. So the baby good mimic is going to mimic whatever first other familiar I get. And obviously the heart locket is just a heart container. Makes us a little safer going onwards. Huh? Hey, no respawns. We agreed. Having someone passively do damage for me, like a familiar, is, or rather would be extremely, extremely powerful for us. Hell yeah. Yep. That's... At the very least, we ended up getting the key. That's what I was worried we weren't gonna get. I don't like the arc that enemy can shoot in, because now I have taken damage, and I've invalidated the usefulness of Blasphemy. Thanks, game, for doing that to me. Definitely not my fault. I have to take no credit for this, of course. Somehow entirely the fault of the video game. Immediately back to the sling, because obviously... Just need to keep as far from the cannon Balrog as possible. Okay, got half of your HP down there in the first combat. Oh, not bad. No! It bounced! It bounced into the entrance passage and then bounced back out. That was the dodgiest hit of all time. I hate that so much. It's especially annoying because it invalidates how well the rest of this battle has been played. The entrance hallways aren't supposed to be effective fights at all. And you can tell that in particular in-game because the High Priest has the hallway shut behind them because the High Priest used to have a spot where you could cheese a lot of their attacks by standing in the hallway. So it sucks that the hallway is viable when it benefits the enemy, but not when it benefits us. I lose max HP just to be on max HP. Just a lot of bullets on the screen at all times right now. Making things very difficult to keep track of. I can't believe we managed to roll in such a way that we guaranteed that we were hit by that and nothing else. Just very, very poorly handled there. We need to change back to a different weapon. Excalibur clearly isn't doing it for us. Yep. Happy to lose the max HP in order to get 25% more damage. As well as I was literally just debating whether I would lose the max HP for nothing, just so that I would have lower max HP. So definitely this was worth. Using naught but the Derringer? Sure. I almost did the entire thing without the Derringer as well as not rolling, just because I thought it was a not rolling challenge. Resourceful rats. Pack rats, pack sack. Alright. Charge shot. That's a really, really disappointing pickup there. Here we go. Let's charge shot someone. You don't know. It's coming back. It'll get them. Eventually. Somehow. Can't believe I positioned myself so poorly there. Silver bullets! Hell yeah! Alright, we now want as much curse as we can possibly get. Because this lets us do, like, 275% extra damage to jammed enemies. It makes jammed enemies slightly weaker than normal enemies in terms of HP. Uranium amulet, not hot back. Ability to throw away 2 guns. You know what? I'm gonna capitalize. Oh no, but I have to get rid of Excalibur if I do that, and I want the curse from Excalibur right now. Alright. Guess we don't throw anything away then. 2 master rounds. Should have been 3, but 2 master rounds. Hello, Hollow. This is Blasphemy with Bundle of Wands in the offhand time. Blasphemy might have had its life extended a little bit for us. Specifically because it has the 25% damage up from the blood sacrifice that we made. Yep, it still single shot kills basic bulletkin, which is the only bar it really needs to cross in order to be like totally usable. That is to say, the only bar this weapon needs to cross in order to be totally usable. Don't confuse that for other weapons. Other weapons might one-shot an enemy and still be bad. Alien Engine... don't have any of the synergies for it, unfortunately, though. It was so damn important there that I removed one of those dice Bulon from the map as early as possible. I am so glad that worked out how it did. I hate the inaccuracy of this weapon. Yeah, hell yeah. I was wondering whether or not that room was clearing a lot faster than normal because I'd somehow lined up the enemies perfectly, and that appears to have been the case. I love how frenetic a lot of these rooms are. Yep. No! Unfortunately, I have finally taken damage! Ah! Stop! Stop! Where are you? Die. That also... Whoa! Okay! Flak Bullet's Alien Engine is apparently just a ridiculous synergy. Yeah, it looks like it. It gives it a ridiculous amount of range, as well as like a ridiculous amount of damage. Hell yeah, I did not know I was ever going to get this synergy. I am so glad. I think I may have had this synergy once, but I literally never used it because I wasn't even thinking about it. Okay, I'm just going to go in here and try and insta-kill the boss. Yep, okay, so it turns out it's harder than it looks. That's okay. Just needs a little bit more focus. Rest of this should be, wow, bouncy bullets. Oh, okay, rest of this should be cakewalk. We're just gonna try and speedrun using this. We'll get used to this weapon eventually as well. Does take a lot of bullets to kill a single enemy, which is a little bit of a concern of mine right now. We might need some extra ammunition somewhere. Also, heavy boots would be really good so that I'd be standing in the same position constantly. I think this is going to be like a really good opportunity to effectively like check our damage. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. Found a secret room. Cool. Also, I've got an excess of blanks, so that secret room is going to be extremely visited. Probably a key. Woo! Another key. Hell yeah. As well as flash ray. Not half bad. We'll open this and get ourselves a charm horn, which is the ability to steal. I can even hold it as well. The ability to steal is the ability to increase our curse. The ability to increase our curse is getting silver bullet active more often. So I'm actually just going to steal a piece of armor from here. Just to increase our curse. So our curse should now be 2. Excalibur provides 1. 1 is provided by the charm horn theft. Okay. So I'm going to want to steal in every shop on the next floor. Spreading out the shots, but I'm definitely trying to make sure that I take no damage here. Oh, yeah. That worked out, like, really well. Not many weapons could have done that. That is to say, kill all of those enemies, rather, at that rate. Okay, I've definitely got a pulse fire. I don't know what I am doing with my weapons right now. Yeah. Just gonna swap back to good old blasphemy. Just to the south. Please. Please Don't be a gun muncher. Oh, be a cursula. Oh my god, be a cursula. It's gun muncher. Of course it's gun muncher. Why would it not be a gun muncher? I've got to walk into those rooms pre-disappointed from now on. It'll just save some time, you know? It took me a while there to realize that I was waiting for ammunition. Definitely should not have taken me that long. Oh. Yeah, I was waiting for this and the next resummon. Hell yeah. I knew I was going to be strong enough to just stand there and take him down. Please provide to me, video game, at your earliest leisure, the forge room, please. Whoa, it was a mimic. Okay. Good thing it was, because that could have probably killed it if it wasn't. We got Betrayer's Shield, which is actually a gun. But we don't have the Lies synergy for it. It's too late in the game to get it. Hell yeah. Siren Mega. I mean, they're good items, but they aren't going to beat out the Flak Cannon is the problem. And they also don't help the Flak Cannon at all, so. Feels like a hard miss right there. I'm actually just going to quickly go back and steal something. Because again, I do just want to increase my curse. I don't intend on ever using it. I took that one because I was like, yeah, that's probably more likely to have synergies with things that I already have, like Flash Ray. I mean, like, this game is over with this Flak Cannon, but I'd still like to try and speed it up or somehow enhance the damage. More crazy is just the goal. I like getting broken in games. Just a huge fan of that kind of thing. Alright, take that extra ammunition. Actually, I'm going to quickly strafe this wall. Just because it seemed really likely. For some reason, that one in particular seemed very likely to have the secret room adjacency. Angry bullets? I wonder if that's going to force these bullets to hit the same target multiple times in somehow. In somehow? In some way, Ryan. Good. All right, boss time. Let's go, Dragon. I want to see how quickly this does the thing. Yeah, well, we hit boss armor very quickly there. Okay. So basically, we should just go in bursts. And when we do that, we want to go basically until it stops... until it stops looking like it's dealing any damage. And then just hold off for a couple of seconds. Okay, didn't wait long enough there, unfortunately. Excellent. I can probably get 2 pulses in the time that we have to hit the heart, and as a result, I can probably 1 cycle here, but I am going to have to try and get outside of boss armor once. That Mimic is just there, eating up shots and firing them back out. I dig it. Yeah, it's not going to be enough! Damn it! The reason that wasn't enough, by the way, is because we weren't close to the... We weren't close to the dragon when we ended the roll phase, and as a result, we had to get over there before we could start fighting. Oh well. So now I'll go back to the forge, try and steal again. The chance there should be either 50% or 10%. One of the two, and I can't remember. Oh, I didn't even charm you. No, I did. Cool. Damn, didn't work. Okay, obviously, I should have bought the armor and bought the ammunition and then tried to steal the Mega Hand. The fact that the run is so broken is preventing my brain from working in a correct fashion at all. Now, again, some of you would say, it doesn't work at the best of times, to which I would heartily agree. I'm saying compared to myself, it's working poorly. Oh, okay. Bullet hell. No! Already lost my first HP. Damn. Worst room in hell, but at the very least, we're on the right path. As in, like, we are specifically on exactly the correct path already. Is nice. 1/3 chance to be, and I already am. When I say the correct path, I mean the absolute shortest available path. Alright, got the ammunition. That kind of makes up for what happened last floor a little bit, if not... No, not at all. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, it seems to get the clear. Okay, so I'm going to take a risk on this. Just hoping it doesn't loop back. Damn it. Oh! Already took my second hit way earlier than I wanted to. I gotta say, it looks like this isn't looping back. Starting to feel pretty confident about this. Well, that could be the start of it looping back, but it would have to have a long room that immediately turns downwards. It doesn't. Okay, so this is the 3 split. So that's 1 in 9 so far for us to be on the absolute shortest path, and we are. That said, it's not all chance. You can make a couple estimations based on the size of the map. Size and shape of the map. So I think, in particular, this is most likely to lead to the boss room. But if it doesn't, we'll know next room and come back for our second. It does. Okay, so we had the absolute shortest bullet hell that we can. to quickly change to a different weapon just for the rest of this room because I don't want to waste a bunch of ammunition. This is something I probably should have been concerned about before now. Ah, that was just enough at exactly the right time. Again, I'm pulse firing so that I don't stay on boss armor the entire time. It's just 90% mitigation of ongoing damage. 90%? I think it's 90%. Touching left, right at the very end. Damn it! Usually I would no! Oh, I hate that attack so much! It feels like that attack is basically just RNG on attack phase in the final boss fight in the game. It's kind of annoying. I usually just have to have HP ready so that I can lose some HP to that attack. Alright, we're gonna have to pulse fire in here, but it's okay. Actually, don't really like that attack phase, so I'm intentionally just stopping it. All right. No. I'm keeping an eye on them and I'm keeping silent because I'm waiting for a very specific thing to occur that they haven't decided to do yet. There we go. I blanked and it killed them with the uranium amulet, but that was going to be the blank that stopped that attack phase from actually continuing. Hell yes, sub 40-minute win. Not that bad at all. For the moment, though, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Enter the Gungeon. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.